being a head coach here, you got to make sure that everything is always right. The buses and food and I guess I got a couple of guys here that don't have shoes. So that's one problem about community college. Guy says, I don't have any shoes, you need shoes to work out in. I give him a pair of shoes, I don't see my shoes anymore.
Most of his players come from troubled backgrounds in LA's tough inner cities, and he wants them to straighten up.
We try to get them to grow up and get responsibility about, especially about academics, and responsibility about themselves, and what to do and what not to do.
In 20 years at the school, 8 as head coach, a lot of young men have matured on Taylor's watch. 2 of the most famous played for him at the same time. Steve Smith of the Carolina Panthers.
Throws it up for Steve Smith, and he's got it! Touchdown!
And Chad Johnson of the Cincinnati Bengals. Both are outspoken receivers and rising stars in the NFL. But at Santa Monica in 1997, they had to share the spotlight with each other, as well as 3 other talented pass catchers.
Steve was a little skinny guy with a little skinny neck who we didn't know could play in the NFL. Had some exceptional ability as an athlete. Small guy, fast, able to break tackles.
Returned by Stevan Smith. One man to beat, that's Clint Turner, misses his tackle.
But Taylor's bond with Smith was forged off the field.
When we got beat in a football game in triple overtime, he came up crying after the game. I thought he was crying about the game. And he said, Coach, I don't know how I'm going to get to school Monday.
Smith's mother was moving to a different part of the city, and he had no way of getting to Santa Monica. So for over a week, Taylor drove 45 minutes out of his way to pick him up.
You know, he was helping everybody. This man put a lot of time and effort, you know, because he's a quality coach. He's a better man.
Despite having a famous cousin in the NFL, Chad Johnson was far from a model player when he arrived at Santa Monica.
Chad Johnson came to us unrecruited, just walked in. He had a tremendous chip on his shoulder when he got here. I said, who are you? He said, I'm Chad Johnson. Where are you from? Miami. My mama lives here, so I'm here. And we told him, why are you so angry? We haven't done anything to you. You don't even know my name. So I said, look, come back with a better attitude tomorrow. Maybe we'll let you stay around here.
Perhaps the biggest surprise about the Fab Five is that neither of these Pro Bowlers was the team's leading receiver. The man with the most catches was Eugene Sykes, who arrived in 1997 as a 27-year-old freshman.
I never asked why, because I told him, you know, I can't do anything about your past, but I sure can help you with your present and your future. And he made All-American for us. In fact, he's now the all-time leading receiver here.
Sykes went on to play Division II football, but his lack of size curbed his dreams of playing in the NFL. Anthony Cephas, meanwhile, had his NFL dreams sidelined by a series of knee injuries.
Cephas has a touchdown.
The 5th member of the Fab Five, Demetrius Posey, chose a different path in life, however. Strange, since even his teammates believed that of all of them, he had the most talent.
He was at a different level as far as just playing out there, playing on the field. Physically, he was already where we were trying to get. And I followed in his footsteps a little bit because I wasn't where I needed to be as a player.
He was getting recruited by the University of Utah, but he decided not to go to school and do some other things in life.
Posey was killed in a car crash in 2003. So we will never know for sure why he didn't go to Utah. Coincidentally, however, it was only because of him that Steve Smith did go on to play for Utah. Smith was a surprise discovery when the school was scouting Posey and was also offered a scholarship.
And he's one that's helped all of us get where we at right now.
I'd either be dead, I'd be in jail, or I'd be on the street. Selling, doing something wrong in order to get the kind of money I'm making now.
You know, I'm straight out of a slum, you know what I mean, but trying to graduate, yeah, I'm gonna have a degree in something. That motivated me. Then playing football, you know, we was having fun here.
We have a saying in our football program where we're here to try to save lives. What's your name? What is your name? Where are you from? The 80 guys that I work with, if we can turn out 60, 70 guys that are going to be positive in society, then we're doing our job. We're doing our job, that's right. I guess I go a little bit beyond being a coach sometimes. My wife, who has passed away, said, you just go too far with these guys. No, it's all going to pay off in the end. If you can help somebody and grow up to be a man, I said, you get paid. You know, you get paid by that. Wow. 1994. All that stuff gets paid at the end.